Hello, Bob and Linda. This is Jeffrey Melendez here at Cooney Lexus of Greenwood Village. Just want to say thanks for the online inquiry and the brief time we spent on the phone. As I promised, I'm going to send you a quick video of this 2015 Lexus LX 570, along with some comparisons to the 2015 Land Rover Range Rover you had mentioned also. Just wanted to start off and let you know that the Lexus LX was first introduced in 1996. It was Lexus's first SUV. Since then, we've had 3 generations of the LX model. The first one was the LX 450, 1996 to 1998, and then the LX 470 from 1998 to 2007. And then the last upgrade was in 2008, and this is what you have now, the 2015 LX 570. It is a true 8-passenger vehicle. Now, you mentioned you were looking at the Land Rover, Range Rover, but that only seats 5 passengers, and you said you had 4 kids. You can upgrade to a 7-passenger seating in the Range Rover, but it would be the Range Rover Sport, which is a lot smaller than the LX. And you told me that you love to go camping with the family, so obviously this is going to be the vehicle for you, and I'll tell you a little bit more on why this will be the great vehicle for you. Also, as far as the vehicle dependability study between the Lexus and the Land Rover, in February of this year, J.D. Power Associates came out with the vehicle dependability study and indicated that Lexus was #1 again for 4 straight years in a row. We came in at 89 problems per 100 vehicles, and the Land Rover came in at 258 problems per 100 vehicles. Bill, Linda, I know you love your money, I know you love your time, but with a vehicle that has 258 problems per 100 vehicles, you'll be spending a lot of money and a lot of time in their service department. But with the Lexus, you'll enjoy riding out there with the family and enjoying the car as it was meant to be. All right, folks, before I show you inside some of the features and benefits inside this Lexus LX 570, I'm gonna just go over just a few of the comparisons between the two. Now, with the Lexus warranty, we have a 6-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty. That's 70,000 miles. Range Rover only has 50,000-mile powertrain warranty. I guess they're afraid to go up to the 70,000 miles with 258 problems per 100 vehicles, like I explained earlier. But we also have a 5.7-liter V8 engine that produces 383 horsepower. Now, the Range Rover, the standard engine, is a 3-liter engine with 340 horsepower. You can get the 5-liter with 510 horsepower. That's a supercharged engine on the Range Rover, but I don't think you're going to be taking this racetrack anytime soon. And with the 403 foot-pound of torque that we have on the LX 570, compared to the 332 foot-pounds of torque, as we all know, torque is the get up and go in the car. And our 403 foot-pound of torque at only 3,600 RPM definitely beats the Range Rover 332 at their 3,500 RPM. We also see the true 8-passenger vehicle compared to their 5. So if you looking to put all the family and all the kids' gears and carry all these 4 kids around, this is the car to do it in. You also have more leg room here in the front, as well as more shoulder room here in the front, as well as more shoulder room in the back. That's important when you have a family in there and you're carrying a bunch of people in here. That's extremely important. We also have 83.1 cubic foot of cargo space compared to their 71.7 cargo space. 71.7 cubic foot of cargo space. That's equivalent to about 84 gallons of water. That you can put more, you can put 84 gallons of water, more water in here than you can in that Range Rover. That's kind of funny to me. Also, we have 7,000 pounds of towing. We have a gross vehicle weight rating of 7,385 pounds as opposed to their 6,945 pounds. Gross vehicle weighting, rate weighting. We have standard 20-inch wheels. Range Rover has standard 19-inch wheels. We have a standard sunroof Range Rover, it's an option. Base price, you're looking at about $83,180 for this, and you're looking at about $83,495 for the Range Rover. So anyway, those are just some of the comparisons. But follow me inside and let me go over some of the features and benefits inside that I know you and your family will enjoy. As again, we're inside this beautiful 2015 Lexus LX 570. When you sit in here, you know you're truly in a luxury vehicle. Wood leather steering wheel, heated leather steering wheel, all the soft touches inside, just really great. I just want to go over a couple of things in here. A lot of people get confused about the four-wheel active height control system. Basically what that does is it adjusts the vehicle height accordance with the driving conditions. And there are 3 modes, and let me show you where it is. This button right here is the height control button here. You've got a high mode, which raises the vehicle about 2 inches in the front, about 2.4 inches in the rear. It's good for bumpy roads or when you're riding in water. And then you have your normal conditions, which is just normal driving conditions. And at highway speeds, a good thing is it lowers the front by 0.8 inches and lowers the rear by 0.6 inches to ensure excellent aerodynamics. And then when you're in the low mode, it lowers it by 2.4 inches in the front and 1.6 in the rear. And the only reason that is for easy access, and you can't go more than 7 miles per hour on using the low mode. There's a button here, you can't really see it, but it's called the easy access mode here. Basically, when that is on, whenever you turn the engine off, the vehicle lowers as well, so you can get out for easy access and easy exit. So that's a great little feature at, you know, the four-wheel active height control systems. Right here are your buttons for the four-wheel drive system. You have your high and you have your low. The high mode is for normal driving of all types of roads. And then when you get to the low mode, it's driving, giving you maximum power and traction, such as, you know, climbing or descending steep hills, off-road driving, and hard pulling in sand or mud, etc. So that's what you would use the low mode for. Over here, you've got your automatic temperature controls. It's a 4-zone climate control system. You also have your heated and ventilated seats right here for both sides. Lexus Inform app suites as well. You just press your info button, you press your Lexus Inform app suites, and obviously it's saying please wait, it's loading. But what you get is a series of well, a whole bunch of applications that Lexus gives you. You get your Bing, which searches about 15 million locations in the US. You can use voice controls, as you can see that up there. Just tap that and say cleaners or 5-star restaurants, etc. You can go back to the menu. You have iHeartRadio with over 1,700 radio stations. Like, I'm from the East Coast, I like listening to some of those East Coast radio stations. So guess what? I have an iHeartRadio account and I get to listen to my favorite station on the East Coast. You also get movietickets.com. I'm sure you're all familiar with that. You get OpenTable, which allows you to make a reservation at your favorite restaurants. You have Pandora Radio. You have Yelp, so you can just press your Yelp, and then there you go. You can search restaurants, shopping, arts and entertainment. So if I hit my restaurants right here, it takes just a second to load. Once it does load, there you go. They're going to sort it by mileage, but you can also sort it by alphabetical order and the type of restaurant that you are looking for. So this is pretty cool. Let me go back to the app suite. You also have more apps. You have your Facebook places, your saved destinations. So when you do search these destinations and go there, you can actually get to them a lot quicker by just pressing your saved destinations. And then, of course, you've got your Slacker radio. So you have a lot of technological features. You have easy voice control. So you can see you've got your voice control button here. And you also have your dynamic radar cruise control here, which allows you to set your cruise control and continue at that speed. So if a car cut in front of you, you would slow down, and then when that car either speeds up or moves out of your way, you would resume the set cruising speed. And it uses a radar on the front grille, so that's kind of cool. Another feature I just want to go over with you is the crawl control feature here. Basically, it allows travel on extremely rough off-road surfaces at fixed low speeds without pressing the accelerator or brakes. It minimizes loss of traction or vehicle slip when driving on slippery road surfaces. Allowing for just a lot more stable ride. And there are several modes in the crawl function. You've got your low mode, which is the rock, the mogul, downhill, gravel. You've got your mogul, uphill. You've got your snow mode, your mud, your gravel, sand, dirt, and grass. So this machine is truly an off-road machine. And you'll have no problem navigating through the woods or these beautiful mountains we have here in Colorado. All right, now I want to show you in the back really quick on how spacious it is. Now, I'm a big guy, so if you look at me here, look how much room I have. That's a lot of room here. Now, to get to the third row, you just simply pull this lever up, and look how easy it is. It's got a huge ingress and egress. Close that down here, fold it back up. Now look at this. You can also recline it. Check out the recline angle back there on that row. So you can really stretch out, get comfortable. And down here, there's a button. I can actually move this forward. You see this seat moving forward? There you go. Moves forward about 6 inches or so. And again, I could get in and out the back. Now let's go in the back real quick. Let me show you here. You can open it this way. You'll see, so these seats can go up or down. You see that? That seat's going up or down to give you more cargo space back there. So that's pretty good, isn't it? And now here we go. I'm moving it down. And once it's done, it beeps twice. It allows me to then move this seat up, put the headrest up, and there you go. You've got your seats in the back. So you do have a lot of space in here, folks. I don't want to go over too much right now. When you do get here today at 6:15, we're going to go over this vehicle in detail, and I'll answer all your questions. All right, Bill, then I just want to say thank you again for taking the time to watch the video. I hope you found it informative, and I'm looking forward to seeing you this evening at 6:15. I'll have some food and refreshments set aside for you, as well as this LX 570 out front ready to show you. Talk to you later.